Welcome, ladies and gentlemen of the press. Before you is the leadership of Informal Sector Workers Association. We would like to give a press statement regarding the ongoing voter registration. But before that, we have to introduce ourselves one by one. Then I'll read the press statement.
Good evening, press members and our members. I'm Oliech Arthur. I'm representing the construction sector.
I'm David Odiabo Kutu. I'm representing the civil society.
My name is Odur Kelvin. I'm representing the activist.
My name is John Odiambo. I'm the national coordinator.
I'm Frederick Onyango, construction department.
Good evening, gentlemen. My name is Joshua Tieno, representing textile industry.
Thank you. Here is our press statement regarding the low voter registration turnout and the urgent need for inclusive mobilization of informal sector workers. The Informal Sector Workers Association expresses its deep concern over the alarming low turnout being witnessed in various voter registration centers across the country. This worrying trend raises serious doubts about whether the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission will meet its voter registration targets ahead of the 2027 general elections. The voter registration exercise is a cornerstone of democracy and must therefore be inclusive, accessible, and fair to all Kenyans. Unfortunately, current reality suggests that many of the poorest and most vulnerable Kenyans, including those who are hospitalized, malnourished, immobile, or elderly, are being left out of this vital process. Such an exclusion is not only discriminatory and unfair, but also poses a potential constitutional and legal risk. If it is later established that the number of unregistered but eligible voters is significant enough to alter the outcome of the presidential election, the legitimacy of the entire electoral process could be challenged and potentially annulled in court. As the national voice of millions of hardworking men and women in Kenya's informal sector, ISWAK believes that democracy must be participatory, inclusive, and reflective of every Kenyan's voice, especially those from grassroots who have long been marginalized in national decision making. In this regard, we are calling upon, one, the IEBC to urgently review and expand its voter registration approach to include mobile registration units targeting informal settlements, marketplaces, hospitals, and homes of the elderly and persons with disabilities. Two, pro-democracy individuals, civic organizations, and international democracy support agencies to partner with our organization in conducting a serious nationwide mobilization and civic education campaign to ensure that informal sector workers are not left behind. Three, county governments to collaborate with our organization to provide logistical support, venues, and coordination for voter mobilization activities in all the 47 counties. The informal sector forms over 80% of Kenya's workforce and contributes more than 40% of GDP. Yet, this majority remains grossly underrepresented in decision making due to structural exclusion and low civic awareness. This is the moment to change that narrative. Our organization reiterates that no democracy can be complete when millions of citizens remain disenfranchised due to poverty, ill health, or lack of awareness. The destiny of Kenya must be determined by all its people, rich or poor, urban or rural, young or old. Our organization stands ready to collaborate with the local and international partners to make this voter registration drive a truly inclusive national exercise that upholds the principles of equality, fairness, and justice. Thank you.